Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is GameZone. So I finally got the legendary gem that I was actually looking for. My Demon Hunter, which is Tip of the Stone, and as you can see, I got a 4 out of 5 star legendary gem for 75,000. And I got lucky here that I got this cheap 4-star legendary gem. The resonance, the combat rating that it gives is really high. Also, for the price that I got it is also really cheap. I have been selling my normal gem so I can save platinum and get the gem, and that's how I got it. And I know one thing, that this legendary gem is not really popular in Demon Hunter. There aren't many builds working around it for the Demon Hunter, but I came up with the build which actually used this gem really good, and it's really effective in challenge rave or against strong elites, or even works in PvP. And I will be showing you this build, my builds, and the effect of this Chip of the Stone Flesh Legendary Gem. So, how am I using it with my Demon Hunter? So, let's get into that. The first thing you need is a bench, which is knife trap becomes frost trap, damaging and chilling enemies when it explodes. So this description here is a bit false. You can go here in the skills section and click on the knife trap, and here it says knife trap become frost trap, dealing this amount of damage and freezing target for 2 seconds. And this is how the legendary gems work, because it needs a full loss of control. And what it does is, each time you cause an enemy total loss of control, you will also apply an explosive curse. When the curse expires, the enemy will explode for damage equal to 45% of all damage taken during its duration, up to a maximum of 210% base damage. Cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds per target. So it's a per target thing, but you can proc that on other enemies which it hasn't done it before. So now it's the time to show you guys how it works, and let's get into it. Alright, I'm in Run of Damnation Hell 4 difficulty, as you can see here, and this is where I will showcase the legendary gem. But before getting into that, I want to clarify two things: that I have tested this gems with two shrines. The one is Frenzies, which gives you critical damage 100%. And what I found out, that Chip of the Flesh does not give critical damage, so you have to stack up your own base damage. It will not proc a crit damage. The second thing is the shrine that turn enemies into gold. It will also work against them, so that's a good thing. Even one more thing, if you have a legendary gem, Holler Call, and if you have the rank 3 effect activated, which is the Spirit Wolf have a 12% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds. It will also work with Chip of the Flesh. So it's a good gem to combine it with Chip of the Flesh, which I will be doing later on when I get a copy of it with the highest stars. But anyways, now let's get into it, and now I will show you guys the gem, how is it. But before doing that, I'm just going to basically change the gem here so I can actually show you guys the knife traps, what is it and how it looks like, and I will do a slow motion here. Alright, as you guys have seen it in the slow motion, this is what it does without the legendary gem chip of the flesh, and this is how it will look like. So when we equip chip of the flesh, something is going to change, and I will show you what is that. Let's find enemies, and I'll do the same thing now. So if you guys has noticed that they turned into a black stone, and they also exploded for some extra damage. I'll show you guys again. It did extra 5800 damage, and oh yeah, I just forgot it will not work on them again before 20 seconds. So let's find a new enemy. And now I'm going to stack up my damage on them. And how I will do that, let me show you. So as you can see, the highest damage it gives right now is the 11,000. By stacking up even more, once they get hit with the knife trap, I can shoot them with my multi-shot and give them some extra damage as well. And they can go up to 8 to 11,000 hit. And this is because right now my gem is only rank 2, but the damage can go even higher. The more I will upgrade, the higher damage it will give. So yeah, 11,000 is the highest right now it gives, which in my opinion is really good with just rank 2. So in future, if I upgrade this gem even further, it will do a lot of damage. A massive amount of damage. Alright, let's get these enemies here. So as you guys can see, the gem is working great, and don't mind me getting hit by them. It was just me trying to show you guys how it works. Otherwise, I don't just stand there to plant the knife traps so I can get even so I can get hit and lose health. I don't do that. It was just for the showcasing there, and it works great. And I'm planning on upgrading this gem further with time. Right now, I don't have the copy, but I will do that and make this gem even stronger so I can deal even higher damage. So the gem is working really great for the demon hunter. And for the demon hunter, I found out that only the knife trap is a good option to proc this gem compared to other option that demon hunter has, which is the first one is you can use knockback, which gives 3-second stun, but you have to knock enemy to the obstacle. So there's a catch there. The other one is with Reign of Vengeance. It has a modification which stun enemies for only zero point 0.2 second, which in my opinion is not worth it. So knife trap actually gives a really high damage, and on top of that you can deal extra damage with chip of the stone. And my guess is that with some more upgrades I think I can go up to like maybe 30,000 damage with this chip of the stone, and on top of that, my knife trap will also give a really high damage. So yeah, this is it for the chip of the stone flesh, and the builds that I am running is Vision of the Lost helmet here, Heart of Vengeance, Chilling Wrath Mantle. Let me just show you their modification as well. Increases the duration for vengeance, cooldown for vengeance. This one is for daring swing. It turns your daring swing into icy, which gives damage as well. Knife trap, with the knife trap pens, and my main weapon, which is multi-shot now, fire frost arrows. It is actually really good for PvP. You can chill enemies, slow them down, then start shooting them with your vengeance, and you can also use traps against them, so you can give extra damage with that. Then the hungerer, which pierces through enemies. So these are my builds here. My skills are crossbow shot, multi-shot, traps, vengeance, and daring swing. And the gems I have is the fervent fang, a rank 5 fervent fang, berserker eye rank 10, tip of the stone rank 2, seeping bile rank 3, echoing shade rank 3, and lastly is Vention haunting rank 4. So these are my builds here. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys like it. Leave a like below in the video, and I'll see you guys in the next. Until then, from my side, take care and have fun, guys. Bye.